Welcome to Papa's Workshop. I've got a fantastic tool for you today. This one is a laser measuring instrument. What's nice about this, it is perfect for the real estate agent, for the contractor, for the handyman, paint contractors, anyone that needs to be able to measure rooms, measure distances, get the volume of the space, to be able to determine the square footage on a particular wall if you're trying to figure out how much paint that you need. This tool does it so easily, it's amazing. And I want to show you just some of the most important features because it would take too long to cover everything that this tool has to offer. So let's get started. Well, let's open up this box. And this is two tools that I think are going to be fantastic. The first one that I want to talk about today is this one. Tape measure and inspect laser distant meter. So I'm looking forward to try this out. All right. There we go. Provide the batteries. We have the manual. We have the carrying case. And we have the handheld reflector, which is also nice. And of course, you have the warranty card. So let's go ahead and get batteries put in this, and we'll get started. That just slips right off of here. And it takes two AAA batteries that they provide to you. And we'll slip the batteries in. Cover goes back on it. And we are ready to test this out. Now already I see something I like. You have the little bubble level here. That's actually real important, because if you're measuring a distance and you're off level, you're going to get an incorrect measurement. Now for the user's manual, you have this in multiple languages, which is also very nice. So the English is actually pages 1 through 8, and if you have a preference on another language, you have that all listed right there. And you also have a little handy carrying handle strap so that you don't drop this accidentally, and you can just slip that right in here to be able to secure that. I like the little pouch because the pouch can go on your belt. You have this little strap right here, so your belt will go right through that, and that's very handy to be able to have this so you've got easy access to this meter. The first thing I want to show you is when you turn this on, you're going to be able to get this first indicator here is actually very, very handy, because what it does, it tells you where it's measuring from. Right now, it's measuring off of the bottom of this unit. And if I push this button right here, it will move it up to the top. That's real handy, guys, because now if I put this on the floor and I want to measure, let's say from the floor to the ceiling, if I set it here, it's going to be measuring from this point up to the ceiling. In other situations, I may want to be able to measure from the top of the unit, so just simply pushing that one button and that solves that problem. Nice to have. I've never seen that on one of these instruments before on the different ones that I've had in the past. So I like that a lot. Next thing I just want to show you, you do have your power indicator here at the top right-hand corner of the device. And when you first open up this box and turn it on, it's in meters. For a lot of you guys out there, you'll be cheering. But I'm going to show you how to change it 2 feet and inches here in just a moment. I want to be able to get the easy stuff out of the way first. So if I want to be able to turn this device off, all I have to be able to do is hold down the off button for 3 seconds and it turns it off. To be able to turn it back on, just simply push the read button and it turns it back on. Now, if you sit it down and leave it alone for a while, after about 150 seconds, it's automatically going to turn off. Now, I said I was going to show you how to be able to change the unit of measurement. So what I'm going to do is turn the unit on to begin with, and right now it's in the meters. Well, this same button down here that changes from measuring from the bottom to the top works to change the unit of measurement. So if I hold this button down, it will change. And you see now it is registering in inches. If I hold it down again, now it changes this to feet and inches. So for an example, if I just measure over to the edge of my wall, from right here where I'm sitting, you've got 9 feet, 1 inch, and 15/16. Can't get much more accurate than that. And that was measuring from this top edge here. So that is very nice. Now you can also change this again. That is in feet, and now that is 9.16 feet, if you like to be able to stay in the decimals. And we're back to the meters. So I love that feature, and just at the touch of a button, you can change the measurement. Now, the other thing that you can do with this is, we've already shown you, if I just point this over at the wall, and let's clear this. I'm going to point this over at the wall. I'm going to push the button one time. We'll press to read, and that's 3.92 meters. Now, if I want to be able to, let's clear this out, and if I want to be able to get the volume of the space with me acting as the corner, watch this. I'm going to press this volume button one time, and now it opens up this menu right here that you can see, and let's press the read. So let's press, we'll get a measurement from there. Okay, we have the measurement for this distance. And now let's get a measurement for that distance. So this little space with me being the corner is 15.786 meters. I love it. Now then, let's clear this out. And I'm going to do the same thing, but this time we're going to get the volume of this space. So we're going to open this up. We have it in meters. I'm going to hit this twice to do the volume. And then I'm going to take my first measurement. That is 2.9 meters. Then I'm going to take my second measurement. That is 5.501. And now let's take my third measurement, and I'm going to look at it this time. And there's my third measurement to the ceiling. So in this volume of space that I just measured off is 25.397. Can't get much easier than that. Now this does have the capability to do the hypotenuse, so you can work with triangles, you can do all types of things. But this is the basics of this unit. You can get the length, the width, the height, get your volume, you get your square footage, you can do all of that just at the touch of a button. So I'm going to go ahead and clear this off, and then I can turn this unit off. I am going to get a lot of use out of this, and I can't think of anything that I don't like about this device. This is perfect.